Aw, the music's different this time. I don't like it. Excuse how I sound. I didn't just develop a speech impediment. I have a peppermint in my mouth, and I said this is the perfect time to start this. Right after finishing that episode, that chapter 11 of America's Most Eligible. Chapter 4, Making a Bounce. A few days after your second, but no longer last, date recording, you're going over the final details for the upcoming welcome dinner. So, does that sound good for the menu? It sounds fantastic. Thank you so much for handling the fine print, Samantha. Valerie, the hospital's administrator, smiles at you. At least one person in this place isn't jumping down my throat about divorcing their favorite surgeon. No problem. I know how important this dinner is. I know that it shouldn't have been your responsibility, so I truly appreciate it. I probably shouldn't say this, but it's big of you to even show up and help us, even after, well, this was Sid. I know what it's like to be let down by a partner. You do. Valerie smiles ruefully. I divorced my ex-husband 3 months ago. I'm so sorry. I had no idea you and Robert were. Yes, we were. No regrets. I understand how difficult the process is. Yeah. Sounds like we both have a chance to start fresh. Hopefully the peppermint is gone before we get like say 10 minutes in. Cause oh my god. If I were on the clock, I'd drink to that. She minds isn't an invisible glass and a toast. And you share a laugh. My friends keep telling me to enjoy the new single life, so maybe pour yourself a drink about it after work anyway. I just might. Hey, Miss Samantha, you'll be okay, and you deserve to be okay. Thanks. It's more sympathy than you expected from anyone here, and you feel lighter than you have in a while as you turn back to your to-do list. Now that I got your sign-off on the menu and decorations, I think we should be all set for it. Sorry, there's one more thing. The main speaker for the dinner. Dr. Nigel, there's a big speech every year, right? I already put her down. They had to cross her out. She had to fly out for a family emergency last night. She'll be out of town for the next 2 weeks. Great. So much for putting this dinner behind me. Just then, the door swings open, and in walks. Hi, Valerie. Miss Dallas. Hi, Dr. Dawson. Did I get that right? Yep. But please call me Courtney. Your name's Courtney? Oh, I didn't know that. If we're gonna help you with this dinner, you don't need to Dr. Dawson me all the time. It's not a bad ruse, if you say so yourself. And to your relief, Valerie nods approvingly. I'm good. I'm alive. I didn't die. I'm glad you came to check in, Courtney. I gotta run to a meeting. Why don't you two chat and Samantha take over with me? No problem, Val. Now leave you in Courtney's capable hands. I know how capable her hands are, and I wasn't even looking at the fucking screen as I said that. I wasn't looking at the screen as I said that. And when I glanced at it and I saw the first line to mention of her hands, like, oh, me and the book are on the same timing. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. We on the same timing. Cause I was looking away. I was like, I know how capable those hands are. And the, the book beat me to it. I drink to that. Ah, it's so cold. The mention of her hands makes you think about things that are absolutely not appropriate at the hospital. The candy will be gone soon, I promise. You suppress a small shiver as Bradley heads out, leaving you alone with Courtney. So I am 100% down to help with the dinner prep. But full disclosure, that was mostly an excuse to see you. Just texting since the other night hasn't been the same. The texture exchange have mostly been light conversation and a few selfies, but there's still been the highlight of your days until now. No, this is much better. Then while you're here, how about you come on a walk with me? I'm sure you know your way around. I can give you an inside tour. So what it's like here for the guests this dinner will be welcoming. A walk? And this sounds lovely. As long as we keep things, professional? Of course. It just so happens that professional is my middle name. I've never seen that little detail in your dating profile. You feel a drill at mentioning the way you two met, even the relative safety of this empty room. But okay, Dr. Courtney, Professional Dawson, show me around. Courtney walks you through the halls you passed many times, but it's much more than the courtesy tour you received when you started helping with events years ago. So that's one of the nurses' stations. My favorite nurse, Hazel, works there. And why is she your favorite? Because she's old enough to be my grandmother, and she doesn't take crap from anyone. She sounds feisty. I hope we run into her. If we do, just don't get in her way. You stroll onward, and Connie points at a door on the hallway. That's my go-to doctor's lounge. If you're gonna hit up any lounge, it should be that one. What's so special about it? There's snacks. People always leave home-baked goods there, and it's got the best stocked vending machines in the whole hospital. Okay, and what's your favorite snack? Do you go with salty or sweet? Sweet, always. That explains how excited she was about the souffle you shared the first night. Although it might not all have been about the dessert. That works out in this baker's favor then. No, it works out my favor. She passed you in the section. Courtney nods toward the ICU wing on the left. You probably passed by our ICU, but what you might not know is that this side is the hottest commodity in the department. Why is that? It gets nicer sunlight, good for patient and staff morale. You really put a lot of thought into working there. She shrugs. Hard not to when I'm here 50 plus hours a week. And you're professional up here then. What would new residents appreciate in a raffle this dinner? Pens, stethoscopes, a map to the good snack room. Note to the map. That intel is way too valuable for a raffle, and everyone gets a basic stethoscope when they start here. She holds up the stethoscope that's dangling on her neck. They're cheap, but not bad. Here, get a try. Losing a voice for her, I can't do it. I'm about to start sounding like obnoxiously white, like, oh my goodness, I love the phone, I love my pumpkin spice latte. I'm about to start doing that. Oh, it's almost 10 minutes in. The candy's still big. Hold on. Take it out. So in the wrapper. It's back in his wrapper. Oh my god, it's so white. You glance up and down the hallway, but no one's paying you any mind as all the hospital staff bustle about their own business. So let me listen to yours. It feels less risky somehow. So Courtney hands you a stethoscope and you insert the ear tips. The moment you slip the diaphragm beneath the top of her shirt, press it over her heart, it suddenly feels too intimate. Sounds good to me. Maybe a little fast though. You move the ear tips and glance up at Courtney. How much caffeine have you had today, Doc? My caffeine intake is perfectly average. I think the elevated heart rate is due to other reasons. Good to know. She tucks the stethoscope back around her neck. She takes a step back, reminding yourself to keep some space between you. So all the new residents will have one of these, but what they could really use is good footwear. You never appreciate the importance of eye support till you've been running around the hospital for 14 hours straight. That's great. Like new gift cards for high-end footwear. I never would have thought of that. You jot some notes down, and Cody pauses outside the door. I need to check on a patient while I'm on this floor. Mind if we stop for a sec? Of course. Cody leads you into the patient's room, where an adorable boy is watching cartoons on a tablet. Hey Oliver, mind if I come in with a guest? Hi Dr. Dawson. Sure. Ow. I popped my shoulder and it hurt for once. You're feeling well enough to stay up all night watching shows in here. The boy gives Courtney a sheepish look. Please don't tell. Mom's not here to put my tablet away, so... It's okay, Ollie. You have a secret safe for me. Courtney mimes zipping her lips, which makes Oliver giggle. She's good at this. Ollie, this is my friend, Samantha. Hi. What are you watching? I'm always looking for new shows. Then you gotta watch Frankie, the big blue robot. He's the best. He's a robot dog and a robot cat who flies around saving the robot galaxy. You nod very seriously, taking this all in. The whole robot galaxy? Wow. I have to check it out. Coney smiles as she watches you and Oliver bond. There's no stay up as late as Ollie here if you get hooked. Coney pulls a chart from beside the door and marks something off while Oliver pauses his show. Do you know I had a hole in my heart and Dr. Dawson fixed it? I helped your heart surgeon, buddy. Dr. O'Malley did all the hard work, and I had to learn. But Oliver doesn't seem to pick up on the difference. He's just glad to be better. I just need to check your vitals, Ollie, if that's okay. With a needle? No needles, I promise. Oh good, you're lucky. Coney bends down so she's at Oliver's eye level and looks into the little boy's eyes. I've never broken a promise, right? Okay. You can check my Okay, you check my vitals if you really need to. While Coney warms up the metal diaphragm on her stethoscope. Oh my god. She mouths a few words to you. Can you keep him distracted? Can you keep him distracted? How dare you lie to him? No problem. It's kind of nasty what she had in there. That's easy. A chocolate chip cookie. As big as my face. Whoa. That's one big cookie. Oliver nods solemnly. Coney takes the boy's pulse. I said you earned it. I put in a good word with your mom about getting you some cookies. You keep talking to Oliver while Coney listens to his heart and breathing. And for long, Coney steps back from his bedside. You all set, buddy? You're doing great. Let me know if you need anything, okay? Oh, so there was no needle. Wait, was there a needle? Were you keeping him distracted because there was a needle? Or just to keep him distracted? You're all set, buddy. You're doing great. And let me know if you need anything, okay? Okay, Dr. Dawson. Bye, Samantha. You were nice. So were you. Get some rest, okay, Ollie? Oliver nods. then immediately goes back to watching his show as you and Courtney slip out of the room. You're really good with him. I wasn't doing anything special. Just checking in. You forget that I spent a lot of time around surgeons. I know all the department stereotypes. Cold, efficient. You say control freaks. I won't be offended. Well, you're the opposite. I mean, do most surgeons even do post-op check-ins like that? A few check-ins are standard, especially after a big surgery like Ollie's. To make sure his stitches are holding up, sure. But I don't think the average surgeon stops by to check on patient vitals and say hi. Tony shrugs and shakes her head. I guess I don't see the point of medicine if you're not treating your patients like people. And I really want to make sure Oliver was okay. She got a single mom, and she's been worried sick. Might be my mom raised me solo. So I try to send her updates when she can't be here. That must have been tough for your mom. Oh yeah, when she wasn't working 2 jobs, she was helping me with homework or take me to practice or sleepovers. She did it all. I couldn't do much to help when I was a kid, but I figured I could give Ollie's mom some of that peace of mind. You just see sudden urge to pull into a hug. She sounds incredible, and she raised a pretty incredible woman. Just trying to do her proud. Feels good to help her pay the rent now. Now I get why she's pushed herself through school so fast. Not just to get her job, but to help support her mom. Her ambition and passion is a stark contrast to your current lack of direction, but it's also inspiring. Courtney, just as you turn toward her, 2 nurses rush down the hallway with a cart. Sorry, out of the way. Courtney steps aside just in time, but one nurse accidentally knocks you against a nearby gurney. They vanish down the hallway in an instant as Chloe reaches out to steady you, her gaze sweeping over your face. Are you okay? I'm fine. I have a fine bruise on my dilator, but nothing to worry about. Are you sure? She nods toward a nearby exam room. From the lack of a file folder beside the door, you can tell that it's empty. I'll give you a quick once-over. Make sure you're okay. You know you're fine apart from the bruise, but it would be a perfect excuse for the 2 of you to be alone for a while. Don't know me. Thank you, though. If you insist, I guess I can make time for a checkup. Thank you. I'll make it worth your while. I know I pay for this, but at the same time I hate hospital setting. Can we get out of here? Tony ushers you inside and on a pocket. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna say from now on. Unpocket. Unoccupied. Cody ushers you inside an unpocket exam room and gestures toward the table. Please, have a seat at the exam table, Miss Dallas. Okay, doctor. Once you're settled, and there's a playful glint in her eyes, she steps up to you, running a praising eye over your body. So, I heard you have a concussion on your left eye. What happened that led to this injury? Oh my god. Now we roleplay in a hospital. Get me out of here. We can roleplay doctor at my place. We not do it in the actual hospital. I hate it here. Oh my god. She waits for you and leans in to whisper. I know I was there, but it's good practice to ask. In that case, you step a little straighter as you answer her. I just hip checked me by accident. I kind of fell into a gurney. That sounds painful. I'm so sorry. I'll live. I've got a great doctor caring for me. Good news for both of you then. She takes a pen light from one pocket and shines it into your eyes. Her hand resting on your knee while she checks your vision. Any pre-existing conditions you're worried about? Medically, you have a clean bill of health. But what you got here There are a few things that come to mind. Wait.
Think of it, Mom, I don't even know why we came to the hospital. I'm fine.
What seems to be the problem?
My heart purple, my leg inside out.
Lately, I've been a little breathless. Tony arcs an eyebrow, and you try to keep a serious expression on your face. There ain't nothing to worry about, but you should double check. When these symptoms start? Well, I went a few days with this girl. Now, when I think about her, sometimes I forget to breathe. Her fingers flex against your knee. Her touch is gentle but warm. I see. I think the best medicine for that is exposure therapy. Keep seeing this girl, and with time, you'll learn how to breathe again. Let me stop. You have a hard bargain, Doc. But you can manage that. Tony glances at her clipboard and then back at you. Are you on any current medications? Nope, none. Alright. Do you have any other medical concerns? Yes, actually. What's on your mind? You fight the urge to grin, letting yourself tease her a little. This is thoughts I really like seeing. And that's a concern? Because I really shouldn't be into her. I can't seem to help it. Connie scribbles something on her clipboard, then hands you the piece of paper. Dr. Dawson prescribes 1 dose of letting yourself be happy. Doctor's orders. Oh, I can't possibly ignore doctor's orders. I love these two. I love these two because what the fuck is what the fuck is this? What the fuck's going on? Stop it, y'all! Stop it. Oh, thank God I didn't pick a man. Thank God I didn't pick Dr. Dawson to be a man. Oof. But oh my God, you two stop it, please, stop, please. Like, hurry up and stop this. I want to get out. I want to get out of the hospital, please. Smiling, she puts down her clipboard. I think that wraps up for fuck you. I think that wraps up my questions for now. Might I take a look at your injury? Yes, please do, Dr. Dawson. Within the privacy of this room, you give your words a suggestive note. As long as you're gentle. As gentle as you need me to be. You took quite a tumble. There's a sparkle in Corny's eyes that makes your stomach flutter. Blah, blah, blah. Good thing I got you here to look me over then. All I need you to do is relax with me. There's a couch? There's a whole couch in there. What? They got couches in these rooms? They got couches? Living in the lap of luxury. The fuck? Cody begins gingerly pressing a few other spots on your leg and arm on the same side as the injury. Then she moves your joints. I'm tested for soreness. How does that feel so far? It feels normal. No pain. Good. That's what I like to hear. Her gentle hands on your body make your heart race as she attends to you. Maybe getting bowling pinned by that nurse wasn't so bad after all. Why did you have to say it like that? Okay, you got me reading that, trying not to laugh while reading. Getting bowling pinned. Really? You guys just said knocked over, not describing as like a pain getting knocked over by a bowling ball. Getting bowling pinned. Shut up. I love you. Shut up. She works her way up your legs, rolling your pants up just enough to examine a bruise setting in on your lower thigh. Ouch. It's gonna look like a watercolor sunset this time tomorrow. I think its bark is worse than its bite. It doesn't hurt too much. Coney gently rubs her thumb around the area, checking for any broken skin. And good news, I don't see any other issues aside from the bruise. There aren't any more bruises tied around it, are there? You slide her hand up, brushing over the hem of your clothes along your inner thigh. Courtney sucks in a soft breath. Only one way to be sure. Her fingers trail over you, gently pleasant and teasing while your heart races. There's a sudden ache between your thighs that has nothing to do with your running with a gurney. Looks like you're all good, but you really want a follow-up exam. She slowly lets her hand drop as she smiles at you, that invitation hanging in the air. Now that you know, Doctor. Courtney finishes her examination and gives you a soft smile. I'm happy to report you have a clean bill of health. Aside from the bruise, there are no fractures or anything to be concerned about. Phew. And if you don't mind me saying so, Miss Dallas, you seem to be in perfect health otherwise. She's obviously flirting, but it's still flattering to hear. I'm glad to hear it. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Your thorough exam put my mind at ease. Good. And if you have any other concerns, feel free to come to me. I'll happily check you out. I'll come for you other ways. She winks and you laugh. If you were this worried about a bruise, I'd hate to scare you with an actual injury. Courtney grins, shrugging one shoulder. I can handle tough stuff, I swear. It's just as easy as heels to be close to you. You inch back toward the end of the exam table and reach for Courtney's hands. He took her closer. I know she could knock into me every day. It means I get to spend quality time with you. I'm flattered, but I think we can find plenty of other excuses to be alone that don't involve bodily harm. I'm open to ideas. She smiled at you, and this camp space between you suddenly feels like nothing at all, and entirely too much. Samantha, heart racing, you start to lean in for a kiss when someone knocks on the door. Crap. You spring apart. Courtney steps away from you and locks it. Her nurse pokes her head in. Sorry to interrupt. I was hoping to use this room. I can try to find another if you're busy. Not at all. We're finished here. You and Courtney step out of the room and you slip back into we're just acquaintance mode, making sure to keep a decent distance between you. Thank you for all your help today. She reached a small, knowing smile that made your heart leap. Anytime. It was fun to show you my world. It's really nice to see you, Samantha. Bitch, why are you here? Only a few chapters in, I barely get to see you, know anything about you, but it's like, why are you here? I know you work here, but like, why are you here? Like, I know you work here, but why are you here? Just like, I know this is your job and I'm bound to see you here, you know, at your job. Just like, are you here at it? You freeze, swallowing the words you're about to say as Cindy strolls up the hall towards you. But like, why? I know you were here. And I didn't know you were here either, bitch. I mean, again, I know you work here, but like, you know, I didn't know you were here. Hi, Road. It's nice to see you. You give a polite smile and take a step further away from Courtney. Courtney. Me too. What are you up to? None of your motherfucking business. A bead of sweat slides down your lower back. You never were a good liar. But Courtney jumps in. She's doing some last minute dinner planning. I ran into Samantha in the hallway and decided to help. That's great. Thanks, Courtney. Hey, why don't you join me for a bite to eat? You crew me in. No. Your stomach drops as you share a look at Courtney. You want to say no. But what if it makes it suspicious? Take a deep breath and give your ex-wife, Courtney's boss, a weak smile. Food sounds perfect. Food does. Your company does not. But food always sounds perfect, no matter the company. Well, as long as you're not talking directly to me, I can ignore you there and just focus on my food. Talk to me when I'm done eating. No, I eat too fast. Actually, just don't. Just don't. Before you know it, you're sitting in the hospital's cafeteria with your ex and the woman you're, well, not dating. I like how this story reads out. The narration. It's funny. So how's the dinner plan going? Any updates? Thank you for speaking, cause I am busy. I'm busy with this with my food. I'm busy with my food, so thank you for talking. You got some great. Fuck you. We got some great good. I can read. I got it. I can read. I just ruined my no mistake run on the America's Most Eligible chapter. I made one mistake that whole time, so I did good. Doing this one back to back, you know, after the other one, after just doing that chapter on AME. I ruined my streak. Cause now I can't read for shit. We got some great ideas for raffle items, and I've been thinking about asking Dr. Beck to a keynote speech. Oh, damn. I forgot that Nigerian will be out. And Beck might be on a call that night. Deal with chat. You try to keep a cool expression on your face, and now your eyes linger on Courtney. I was gonna say salad. I was gonna fucking say salad too. But I was like, don't be a typical bitch. Maybe you got like a burger. Like, who would get a fucking burger? Who's gonna sit there in front of their ex and their new fling and eat a fucking big old messy burger? Like, salad. You would go for a salad. And I was gonna say salad, but I was like, no, I don't know. No. Man, because I don't like salad. Like, I mean, it's not bad. I just don't give a fuck about it. But like, no, not salad. Don't say salad. Maybe it's something else. I couldn't think of anything else between salad and burger. I was like, it definitely wouldn't be a burger, so maybe salad. But I was like, just say food. God damn it. I could have said salad, motherfucker. Just eat your salad and not normal. So you cannot know I'm into a star surgeon. Samantha, I have to say, I'm a little surprised. You nearly choke on a cherry tomato. I don't know why it's funnier that it specified the kind of tomato. Okay, you choke on a tomato. Okay, whatever, fine. You almost choke on a tomato. Fine. It's the fact that it specified a cherry tomato. I don't know why that's funny to me. Because now I can picture that a little round, plump little tomato. I mean, yeah, just kind of, yeah. That's what you expect in a salad, tomatoes. But still. I don't know why that got me. It's describing that is a cherry tomato. Like, you choke on a cherry tomato. You really choke on a cherry tomato. I don't know why. I'm easy. You are? As I strong armed you into this dinner, I figured you just want to check a few boxes and get it over with. I didn't realize you disinvested. I'm doing it for the new residents. They deserve to start off on the right foot. I wasn't gonna let any personal feelings get in the way of that. You let out a bit of anger into your voice. When it feels good to see Sid winch, Courtney glances at you, then quickly turns back to her food. Right. I wasn't trying to say that you would. I just... She sighs and scrubs her hand over her face. What I'm trying to say, badly, is thank you. Beside Sid, Courtney gives you a small, grateful smile, and you fight the urge to return it with one of your own. Yeah, thank you. It means a lot to the program to work my new people the right way. Sid falls into conversation with Courtney again, which gives you a moment to breathe and unchoke with the tomato. It was hard to sit next to Courtney and pretend you barely know her, pretend you haven't kissed her, felt her hands on you, sighed against her lips. Get it together, Samantha. Now is not the time for fantasies. Maybe if I text Nat, she can fake it mercy and call me, or I can always fall out of my chair. Don't you do either of those things. No, especially if you fall out that chair. Courtney's just gonna find another excuse like, hey, I'm gonna take you to, and just bring me back to the exam room. Like, hey, stop it. Also, no. Ooh, real quick. There was a time, a year or two back. I don't know. I don't fucking know. My mom was at work and she wanted an excuse to get out early, right? Because I guess the person she was working for was talking too much, and she just wanted an excuse to like get out of there. Cause like I guess I don't know. I don't fucking know. I think she was able to leave already, or just wanted to leave earlier. But she texted me to call her, and my ass is in the middle of a fucking game. Right? I'm playing GTA Online with some people. So you know what I do? I called her, right? I called her and I muted myself on the phone. So, you know, she wouldn't hear my background. And she just basically talked to herself and pretended I was talking to her, and that was like her making her excuse to leave. You know, she's like, she picked up, she said her things, and I'm just sitting there like in questionable silence, like, the fuck? And then she hung up and like, okay. And then also unmuted myself on the on my headphones, like, yeah, sorry. Anyways, I didn't have to say shit. I just called, and she did all of it, and she's like, all right, I guess. Like, does that really work? Does that really work? Whatever. It worked for her, I guess, but anything will be preferable to keeping this views up a moment longer. But thankfully, before you can do anything dramatic, Valerie approaches your table. Sid, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we need to look at a patient in room 9. No problem. You stand and gather your tray, ready to make the quickest exit in history. Oh, good luck with that. And, thanks for lunch, Sid. Nice seeing you again, Val. You too. I hope you know you're always welcome here. Sid heads off Valerie, and you return your tray and head for the hospital exit with Courtney by your side. The moment your ex is out of earshot, Courtney whistles softly. So, that was the most awkward thing imaginable. Are you okay? I'm sick of Sid sticking her nose in my business. She's the one who begged me to handle this dinner, so I'm handling it. I don't have to run into her every 5 minutes as penance of my sins. No, you shouldn't. She's put you through enough. The stress of running into Sid makes your heart race. So does Courtney's indignation on your behalf for very different reasons. For very different reasons. Which isn't totally a bad feeling. Courtney glances at you, then suddenly stops near a door labeled the viewing room. She makes sure no one is in earshot The murmurs. That room should be empty right now. We can sneak in for a quick goodbye. And the warmth of her voice, you know exactly what kind of goodbye she has in mind. Something you haven't been able to share all day. More privacy. Burp. I'd love to see what your viewing room has to offer, Dr. Dawson. Right this way then. You both make sure no one's in the hallway before Courtney opens the door and lets you in. Sure enough, there's no one in the viewing room or the operating theater it overlooks. You're right. No one but us. I like the music. Okay, yes then. You take a step toward her and do what you've been longing to do since the first moment you saw it today. You don't waste a second, knowing time is precious. You put your hands on Courtney's shoulders and gently push, walking her backward to her back is against the wall. That's one hell of a way. That's one hell of a goodbye. I couldn't resist. It's been a long afternoon of having to pretend we're basically strangers. I know. I kept wanting to put an arm around you while we walked down the halls. Is that all you wanted? Courtney laughs, her chest brushing against yours as it rises and falls with her laughter. Not by a long shot. You stand on your tiptoes and press your lips to Courtney's. Her lips are soft and warm against yours, and you lock your hands together behind her neck. Is she taller than us? You always make your character shorter than your love interest. And if that's not always, it's like 98% of the time. I say 98. But I can't even think of a single instance where your love interest is actually when being referred to in the narration is shorter than you. Ah! My peppermint fell. But it's fine. It's in a wrapper. But still. Ah! How dare you? I didn't even touch you, bitch. You kiss and kiss and kiss, and with every flick of your tongue against hers, you only want more. You kiss until you're both breathless. It was I'd have walked right acting like we barely know each other. For me too. I was paranoid that I'd look at you and then say to someone else we were to tell. It's a good thing we're here now. I can finally do what I've been thinking about all day. You can guess the answer, but you ask anyway. And what's that? Courtney kisses you in response, and her tongue curls against yours, making you feel like there's fire in your belly. There's emptiness in my stomach. And it wants food. Like, yesterday. You're bad influence, you know that? I literally woke up today. And it's like, nah, I'm not leaving this fucking bed. It's like 11 when I was like officially awake. It's like, nah, I'm not getting out of this fucking bed. And I stayed in bed until like around 2-ish. And then decided, fine, I'll make a video. I was awake in bed, by the way. I just like stayed. I stayed put. Like, nah, I'm good. Got a little hungry. Didn't want to go downstairs. Just grabbed my box of wheat thins I got sitting on my fan. Like, yeah, nah. I'm good. Didn't even try to go on call with my friends. Didn't even turn on the fucking game. Fortnite just to look at the shop. It's like, nah. I want to stay in bed. Like, I can check the shop before 8 today. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Can't blame me. You just happen to look beautiful all the time. You lean forward and kiss her again. The kiss is soft but insistent. You press your forehead against hers, desperate for more contact. No one can see the street other side of that window, right? Because if they could, that would be kind of hot. No, they can't see anything up here. But I know you had it in Divinity Street. I didn't either. You wiggle your hips a little. Your pelvis pressing against Courtney's. Her pupils go wide for your touch, and you can feel heat radiating from where her body is pressed flush with yours. I'll keep that in mind. You put her kisses along her jaw, inhaling the scent of her. It's pure Courtney. She can't wear any fragrances at the hospital. You scoped this room out pretty quickly. Have you done this in here before? She shakes her head and kisses you at that deliciously sweet spot just behind your ear. No, this is the first. Wow, that must be special then. Hey, stomach, shut up. You say it jokingly, but Courtney pulls back so she can gaze into your eyes. You are special, Samantha. I'm gonna keep saying that until you believe me. The sincerity in her voice almost knocks you off your feet. Thank you. One surges through your body. With your eyes on Courtney's, you untuck the hem of her shirt and slide your hands underneath, splaying them over her stomach. It's the first time getting your hands on her bare skin. It's smooth and warm. She gasps softly, her muscles tensing beneath your touch. God, I've been thinking about you touching me since the moment we met. It's a shame I didn't have a chance to do this sooner. Even on your dates, you didn't feel quite this bold, but somehow knowing you only have a few stolen minutes with her makes you want more. You inch your hands up to Courtney's chest, brushing over her bra, and she shivers as you drag your nails oh so lightly over the tops of her breast and then down to her stomach. God, your body is amazing. She chuckles softly, and you feel the vibration of it through the pads of your fingers. Running around a hospital for 18 hours a day will do that to you. I do wish I had more free time, but you're not sad about what it's done for my physique? Exactly. Keeping your hands under Courtney's shirt, you slip them around to her lower back, pulling her flush against you. You kiss her again, but this time she parts your lips with hers, deepening the kiss. She sets every nerve in your body on fire. That brief pause was because I knocked over the fucking candy again. I forgot it was on top of my water bottle, and now I can't find it, and now it's doomed to my floor. Fuck. In between kisses, you murmur against her. How many rooms are in this hospital? I'm not sure. Somewhere over 4 dozen. She kisses the hollow of your jaw, making you moan a little. Why? I'm just curious. It's nice to think about exploring more of them like this. The candy has been found, is received, is still safe, is unaffected, is fine, it's fine. It's still edible, it's still in plastic, so it's fine. It's a risk you know you shouldn't take, but even in fantasy, makes your heat pool in your stomach. Yes, Courtney laughs, soft and low. That's good. You can add it to the list. You really invested in my list, aren't you? She kisses the top of your breast, and you draw back your head. What can I say? I'm a completionist. Courtney, how am I supposed to leave when you're doing that? How am I supposed to watch you leave? You throw her head up to kiss her again, nipping at her bottom lip, and then soothe away the sting with your tongue. God. Maybe we just have to meet up again soon? One of her hands clutches the small of your back, pressing you flush against her foot. Pushing your flash against her front. Wow, I can read. I swear, I can read. You kiss until your lips are swollen. When you hear conversation out in the hall, you reluctantly pull yourself away from Courtney. I hate to say it, but you probably shouldn't draw this goodbye out any longer. You're right. We're lucky we got a lot of that. You're right. We're lucky we got as long as we did. No, the candy's not back in my mouth. Shut up. As she tucks her shirt back in, you reach up to wipe some of your lipstick from the corner of her mouth. Seeing how disheveled she got for you is its own kind of turn on. You just had a little... Okay, I'm knocking my bottle over too. Come on. Stop. And by me, I mean my fucking covers. Stop it. Behave. You too. Here. She reaches up to brush a dump over your lips, slowly wiping a trace of her own lipstick away. Thanks for looking out for me and for the goodbye. If it was male Dr. Dawson, there wouldn't be any lipstick to wipe away, would there? Or maybe he's justified. I don't know. Right? Who's a man can't wear lipstick? I'm just saying. If that was the case, it wouldn't be. I don't think that extra bit would have been added. Believe me, it's my pleasure. The two of you sneak back into the hallway, glancing around to make sure no one saw you come out of the viewing room, but the hallway's empty. Phew. I'm glad no one saw us slipping out of there together. Otherwise, that would be a sucky premium scene. You pay for it to not get caught, and then you get caught. You pay to have fun, hoping you don't get caught, and then you end up getting caught. It's like, wow, so if I didn't pay for it, I wouldn't have got caught. So, like, yeah, it would be sucky if you did get caught. I had a great day with you. I hope. But she's cut off when an emergency pager beeps. Damn, I'm sorry. I have to run. I'll see you soon, though? Yeah, I'll see you soon. She's gone in a flash, and you stare after her wishfully. Not quite the goodbye I hoped for, but she has responsibilities. I can't forget that. Later that night, you pour yourself a glass of wine, your mind racing as you think about the ups and downs of the day. Getting to see Courtney made all this dinner planning worth it. Despite the risk, there was a drill in walking Judo's hall beside her, with only the two of you knowing your secret. But I could have done that without Sid showing up. Thank God I want to see you at the dinner. After all the bustle and adrenaline of the day, sitting alone in your quiet apartment makes you feel restless. Until your phone rings, shouting in the quiet. When you see the name on your screen, your stomach drops. Sid. Hi, Samantha. What's up? She's the last person you were hoping to hear from tonight, but you do your best to keep your tone polite. How's your night? Fine. Is there something I can do for you? Ashley, I was going to do something for you Actually, I was going to do something for you for once. Buffy told me you need a keynote speaker at tomorrow's dinner, since Nigel and Beck can't make it, and I figured I owed you one. So I volunteered for the spot. Nigga. What? That's great. Just great. Nigga.